Hello, ladies and gents. Come on, Chris here, and yeah, today's gonna be a bit of a different video. I mean, it's a TierMaker vid, but we're gonna be yeah, we're gonna be rating weapons for the Scout. You know, Scout TF2. That one guy who annoys sniper mains. Yeah, Scout. Let's go. And yeah, so let's just start it off. The Atomizer. This thing automatically goes into A tier. You can throw out tricky movement with it. You can bait people, you know, you can bait people off of cliffs even. You can even protect yourself from trollgers, you know, gardening you. Yeah. It's just really good, so I'm just gonna put it in A automatically. Alright, the baby faces blaster. This thing just sucks. I'm gonna put it in D tier. Like, it used to be good. It used to be unfun to fight against, you know. You used to be really powerful, but now all you gotta do is poke the guy to make him lose every single ounce of his boost, and now and then when that's over, it's just a crappier scattergun with less ammo. Yeah. So that's why it's in D tier. Alright, the backscatter. This thing, it's a cool concept. Like you do mini crits on backs. You know why I'm shooting backs. Kinda like the back burner for pyro, but the back burner does crits, not mini crits. And yeah, this thing is a flawed concept, honestly. They could have made it done like crits on back or something. You know, like the back burner for pyro. But no, for now this thing is just really crappy. Mini crits don't do even that much of damage more than normal crits. I mean, they don't have damage fall off technically, but yeah. Anyways, the bat. This thing is in between B and C for me, man. It's the stock bat, right? You know, the stock bat. That's all you gotta know. I'll put it in C. I'm sorry. I just don't see. You know, not a lot of people use this. It's a pretty crappy bat. You know, it's a stock melee. Kind of goes for all the classes. Well, almost all the classes, you know. All right, now we got the Bonk Atomic Punch. All right, this brother Bonk. This thing is super situational. Like, it's really situational. Like, when can you use this thing effectively? Like, I guess it can be used for flanking, but yet again, like, the slowed mobility after the effects are over is still gonna hurt you a lot in the long run, you know. The wrong run. And yeah, so the Bonk is just gonna go in a C tier. I don't see how or why you would use this. And yeah, the Boston Basher. This thing's S tier. I'm sorry, automatic S tier. I love using this thing. I use it a lot. And the downside can be an upside if you have a medic, because if you just swing the bat, right, it's gonna hurt you. Air, if you just swing the bat, it's gonna hurt you. So then your medic can heal you. He builds Uber up faster when you're hurt more, you know. And yeah, that's why I think it's S tier. And the main mechanic's also pretty good. All right, the Candy Cane. This thing's a B tier. It's alright, you know. I feel like people who use this just hate pyros. You know, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. That's all I gotta say, you know. It's alright. Alright, the Critic Cola. This thing's between B and A. But I'll just put it in B. I mean, it is good. It's the try-hard choice, I would say. It is good. It gives you guaranteed mini crits, you know, all that juicy stuff. It is a good drinkable. Alright. Now the Fan of War, I don't see good use cases for this. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna put it in C. Like, it literally does no damage. Like, you know. It's kinda useless. Alright, the guillotine. The guillotine, I mean, can you just say that way? Anyways, the guillotine, the flying guillotine. Well, I'm gonna put it in B. It is really good. Don't get me wrong, it is pretty good. But it's not like Mad Milk level stuff. Alright. The fan, the force of nature. That's A tier. I'm sorry, I just use the fan a lot. And it's just an A tier for me. It's a good weapon. The Mad Milk. Yeah, A tier, you know, you can extinguish teammates, extinguish yourself from pyros, you can track down spies. It's just really good, man. It's really good. Alright. So yeah, A tier. Alright, pistol. It's a stock pistol. It's a stock weapon, you know. I don't. It's just it's a pistol, mate. Like, you know, it doesn't do anything special. It's just, I mean, it's okay if you want to use it. Alright, the pocket pistol. Now this thing, I use this thing a lot. Like, a lot, mate. Like, a lot, you know. And, yeah, this thing is just really good. Honestly, you know, when you're gonna die, you just pull this thing out, get some health, and then run off. Or you know, pick a fight if you wanna. And yeah, those 3 bullets, you know, they don't really hurt me that much in the long run because I'm not using this thing as my primary, obviously. So yeah, this thing is an automatic A tier for me. It's really good. Right, the Sandman. Go to D tier, bro. Go to D tier. This thing used to be pretty good, but now it just doesn't. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's just bad. The only thing it does now is just take away your health. It's the freaking discount rap assassin. That's what it is. All right, the scattergun. That's S tier for me, mate. That's S tier. That's a big S tier. And the scattergun. It's a great weapon, you know, stock weapon. Good for basically every situation. Yeah, it's just good. You know, you can... Basically, everyone uses it. Yeah. The shortstop. This thing's gonna go to B for me. It was between B and A. But shortstop... I mean, the shove is really long range. But, you know... Shortstop's okay. Yeah, you know, you can even, I mean, I think you could use it to counter Trolgers, to be honest, kind of like the atomizer. And, yeah. So, that's about it. Now the soda popper. This thing is going to A tier. This is just really good. It's a burst damage god, you know, the hype meter is pretty good. You could use it, you know, you can use it, run around. You can literally build it up by just running around, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah. It's just really good. The soda popper is a burst damage god, my guy. Alright, this it's, do I even have to tell you? It's just really bad, you know? Alright, the winger. This thing is a really good mobility tool. I'll put it in A tier. It's a really good mobility tool. It's just really, really good, you know? You get those extended jumps. I use this more of a tool than a weapon. Just get boosted jumps, you know? And, yeah, it's just really good. And, you know, if you use it as a mobility tool, those, yeah, those -7, bullets aren't gonna stop you that much if you're not gonna be shooting the gun. So, yeah. Alright, the Rap Assassin, it's between B and A, but I'm gonna put it in B just because I don't use it a lot. I'm not in a position to say if it's that good, but it is pretty good. It is pretty good. Okay? It is pretty good. That's all I gotta say, basically. The thing is just good, you know. Bleed's good. You're not necessarily gonna be killing people with your melee. let's see, unlike the Phantom War, it has no, I don't know, like the Phantom War, literally, I don't even know what to say about comparing these two. It's just that the freaking Rap Assassin is just so much better, you know, in a bunch of ways. And, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. And with this, I'm gonna tune out. See ya later, ladies and gents.